Hey Heather, my name's Brianna. I've been watching your videos for a really long time, probably since the beginning. Sorry I look like a train wreck. I was getting ready for bed, but I couldn't help but watch your video, and I kept shouting at the screen, yes you can, because, okay, I had anorexia between the ages of 15 and 25. I'll be 29 in about 3 weeks, so I guess I'm about the same age as you or so. But I was thinking about it, and you're not somebody that comes to my grocery line. Like, I can say something to you, so I'm going to. But, I've just been watching you forever, and it comes to the point where, okay, I hope I don't cry or something, but it comes to the point where, you could die, and that's terrifying, and, I don't know your whole story or anything about it, but I don't think that your life is so bad that it's worth dying for, and unfortunately, that's what's gonna happen. And when I say yes you can, I'm saying yes, you can eat. I was in your position. Let's see. Yeah, 4 years ago, I was 25, and I was very very sick and very very thin. I remember texting my mom because I was upstairs and she was downstairs, I need Ensure or something, or just help me. And she brought me Ensure or whatnot, and I started getting better because I realized that there was no life with an eating disorder, and there was I just got to a point that I was either gonna die right then or later. I mean, you can't really control when you die, but I was either gonna die soon, or I was gonna live with it, and I was gonna get better because I just couldn't stay the way that I was. I mean, and it was a long road back, and I mean, I did it without treatment, and I'm not telling you not to go. That's not what I'm saying at all. Definitely use all the resources you have, but at the end of the day, you've gone to treatment a lot. So at the end of the day, it has to come from you. You have to be the one that does it, and wherever you go this time, when you come out, you're not going to be all better. But eating and following meal plans and doing things like that, that's all a choice. If you think about it, eating is a physical action. You can do it. You might freak out afterwards. You probably will. I did that a lot. I don't mean to say this to discourage you, but when I started eating again, when I was 25, when I decided, I'm going to live, I'm going to make it through this, and I'm going to eat, and I'm going to probably hate my body and freak out, I was very unhappy with my body and my life and what I looked like and everything for probably, yeah, probably 2.5 years or so. And, that's horrible to live that way, but it's not as horrible as living with a terrible eating disorder where you can't do anything. You were talking about wanting to be with your husband and grilling and stuff like that. And I'm not married. Your husband sounds amazing. I would like to meet your husband, or get married myself one day. And my life isn't perfect now, but I'm living it. I have my own issues and my own challenges, but having an eating disorder taught me that I can overcome them because I overcame my eating disorder. And so I was struggling with body image and things like that for 2.5 years, and I hated every second of it. And I knew that going back wasn't an option because even as miserable as I was for those 2.5 years, I couldn't go back because I knew where it led and I wanted to live. So I just did, and I can't say that I woke up one morning and it all changed, but eventually it did all change. But it takes a very long time. I believe eating disorders are a brain disease, and it takes a very long time for your brain to heal. But one day I did wake up, or maybe it was across several days, but I don't see my body as terrible anymore, and I'm not scared of food. I've been doing well for 3 years or so. Um, I'm on a collab channel called WeRFreEDomFighters. We each have a day. I go on Tuesdays, but we each have a day and we make videos on different topics about like eating disorder recovery or mental health topics or basically life. I know this video is kind of scattered, but I can't help but be very emotional over your story. But yes, you can eat and you can live, and it is up to you. And it's going to be so hard. And you're not going to like it. And it's going to take a very long time. But you can change it. You're so smart and so beautiful and so intelligent. I know that you can beat this. And I don't even typically watch people with eating disorders in their blogs, but you're just so intelligent that I enjoy watching you. Like, I went to school too, and I love school very much, and I enjoy watching you. But I want you to live, and I know your husband wants you to live, but I want you to live for yourself. So much so that you'll go through with eating. But yes, you can. Like, eating is a physical thing. Granted, for a very long time for you, it'll probably have emotional consequences, and it'll probably be very, 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 very hard. But if you've eaten in treatment, you can eat at home. If you've eaten before, you can eat again. You can. It's just really hard. I hope what I've said made sense, but I've been thinking about you a lot, so I just wanted to tell you that you can do it. If you want to talk to me, you can. Like, I'm on WeRFreEDomFighters. I'll try to leave some links on this. I don't make video responses very much, so I don't know what kind of information it's going to let me leave. So we'll see about that one, but just hang in there and know that you can overcome this. It doesn't seem like you can right now because I know how stuck you are in it. Like, I understand that. But it does get better, and it will get better. Hang in there. Bye.